Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the
Your mom.
embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do. I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
Okay.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy,
One
they
sec.
arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the raid. 2 years of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Oh shit, okay.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Sorry, I'm just answering some messages.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Motherfucker.
Aloy, was it?
Yes.
What these?
The one who cleared the valley for you? That
Yeah.
Aloy.
We
Yeah.
appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
I'm waiting for a fucking email with the competition. I'm going now, fuck off.
Thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not.
Waiting for the email for the competition. They should have given us 6 days.
Keep telling yourself
Let me
that.
let me just check when's the last one that we got.
It is Wednesday, my dude.
Wednesday, my dude. Oh, it's Varl.
It's
Honestly, I don't know, Adam. Could be. Could not be.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate. That is a direct order.
23rd of March. Yeah, yeah. In 2 more days or so, the results should come back. I don't know if Ashley Birch is even her voice actor, to be honest. I really don't.
I'm asking nicely.
Hey, Varl. Hi, Aaron. What's happening? You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Like, literally, true.
Yeah, locked and loaded.
Yeah. Trying.
You
Try and
stupid
arrest her.
bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh?
He has a valid point, though. Right.
Voice.
He has a really valid point. You've been permitted by the king to come west, and you're saying no.
doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
It doesn't work that way. This does not.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do.
Sure.
We'll see how it goes.
Let me just try something, guys. I have a question.
Look at them. Okay. Let's do this.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be
How
the
is
so-called
that
savior of Meridian.
realistic?
Just Aloy.
I turn on
I am
anti-lag
Once
and
the
it
carja hiking
increases
lasts to be
from
on the other
10
side.
milliseconds to 14.
Avad gave me a message
Counterintuitive.
for you. That he
Okay,
waits for
whatever.
You in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the carja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you
I
can see,
can literally put my cup of coffee on top of the PC and just keep it warm infinitely.
diplomacy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help,
Okay.
but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Tiny Tina from Borderlands?
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration.
Okay, yeah, cool.
The Tenakth
She's cool.
is much more.
She's cool.
A litany of deeds.
Yeah. I know her from Borderlands 2.
vanquished enemies.
Psycho's little daughter.
Quite a few.
Psycho's a really, really good character as well. It's a fun game to play
But I
back in
feel
the
that my
days.
life, like my
Good game back in the days.
complete. This side shows my martial deeds.
I haven't finished Borderlands 3 ever though. Played
I'd like to
2.
see the other half marked.
I played 1.
Peace.
That's it.
How
In
did
the
you come
Tenakth.
to be among the Tenakth?
Oh, it
Quite a
is?
story.
Maybe I should finish Board 3.
Though I suppose neither of us is
Although I would check it on PlayStation to platinum it, possibly, to be honest.
Are you sure you want to
If I have it. Tell me.
Guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action.
It is?
When the
Yeah.
plans
I
overran
have a
our
couple
forward
hundred
encamped at Cinnabar
hours in it
Sands,
too.
I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner.
It was one of
I
the
didn't make it easy
first
for my
games that
captors,
I know life like that.
and they paid me back in
Multiple times. It was so replayable because of normal mode, Vault Hunter, Ultimate Vault Hunter, OP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at Hunter DLCs.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me.
Honestly, I don't know. Kovac?
He appreciated my ingenuity.
I could replay Borderlands 2. Holy shit. I could even ask Dan if he wants
Little
to.
did I know what I was in for.
You said the cool route is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the cool route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In
Yo, welcome in.
Marshals are
Is that the embassy? I am Lagman. Welcome in. Yeah, yeah. It is. Or I mean, after the embassy. Technically, we just went through the gates. And we're talking with this guy, and I was kind of like, we're in a hurry in theory, right? But his story is really like, it's really interesting, so I just keep asking him for more information. I don't know if that's bad choice though.
The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too.
I presume you have played this game before, right, Lagman? Presume. You see, because like that's enough for now, or
So then,
ask.
are you still
I just keep asking,
Part of me, yes.
bro. It's
Hikaru and the
it's
Marshals
borderline dementia. You know, they say pets are like their owners.
Maybe that future will include
I'm stupid, like everybody knows here, so you know it's nothing
Hard to
new.
talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
So I kinda do see that. Cat used to do that. How old is your cat? You say sounds like your dog. You see, spirit animals.
When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flame
Spirit
me
animals,
alive.
bro. I'm telling you.
He is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was.
I went to Cliffs of Moher in Ireland, and I would love to go again. That's actually one goal, to revisit it once in my life. Let me just throw you a follow, because I actually... Where the fuck is my mouse? Here we go. It's empty slumish. I don't know, I've been to... we landed in Dublin, and then we went to... or something like that. Cork? No, it's not Cork, but something like that, the city. They have a sausage factory, that's all I remember.
A lot different than how they do.
I can find it on a map, but it doesn't matter.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
So Lackey's the one who raided. I did. I did. He's the streamer. He, she. I don't know. Sorry. It's whatever to me. And then we went to Kop. I still don't know to this fucking day how to read that shit. It's Kop, something like that. Both he and she. What?
The Tanakhs don't seem that peaceful.
He's also streamer. We give you follow as well just because you have a good quality hashtag. Both she and he. I was about like, you have a peener and a hole as well. Like, holy shit, how does that work? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't have censorships. Kop, yes. It's the last city where Titanic sailed away. They have a pretty big cathedral as well, if I remember correctly. Like around the shore. Like that was supposedly the last thing they seen from the land.
The world almost ended in Meridian.
Yeah.
That threat still exists.
He can be intense. Yeah, Kovac can be intense.
Force. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines.
Nah, it's fine.
The source of it all has gone west. And I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired
From Cork?
So I'm inclined to believe you.
I think I've been to Cork.
The burden of your
Then.
task is written across
No,
your
not
face
Cork.
clearly.
Cork is a bigger city and it has a really big fish market, if I remember. It's like an inside fish market. The smell was unbearable.
A task so important.
We were around Cork somewhere, if I remember correctly, like around 40 minutes, maybe.
To be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Akaro knows the West better than
So you were from Ireland, and you live in Finland, and Lagman, what did you say? Where are you from?
He is a man of his word.
Has a Titanic memorial? Yeah.
If I need him.
Your choice.
It's good. You can even see the old
You can find him at his
Northern
palace,
Spain,
past the
Catalonia.
mountains to the southwest.
Okay.
Tell him I sent you.
I have a couple Spanish friends.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
I have a couple... Sky Clan? What the fuck? A couple Spanish friends. Quick, say the sentence. Meta mi huevos en tu boca.
No. I can only convince a few.
Caralho.
He isn't yet aware we live.
We have banners from all three clans.
Good one.
There are fewer
A
from the Sky
native?
Clan, it can't
Yeah,
be.
yes.
He's right. Sound the horn.
Yo hablas inglés y español?
What's going on?
No, my Spanish is bad though. I understand like basics and that's it.
But enough of comfort.
I'm from the EU as well, by the way.
Wait.
If you, I don't know if you check the about me section or anything. Can you guess where I'm from based on accent? You speak both. There you go. Yeah, I said I speak English and Spanish. No, yo hablo. That's me. I speak.
The Karja have opened the gates.
If I would be asking you, then it's hablas tu English. No? Some shit like that. You wanna say Czechia? You mean North Hungary? No. Not Czechia. Geography? Axim, I'm so bad at it. Alright.
So too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Now had your waste. A bloody wanker. I doesn't even hold an accent. No, I don't. I don't. I can do Indian if you would like me to do Indian.
Chief Akaro's biggest mistake.
How much did you Rolex such your back? Mushrooms. Scottish. Nah. Nah, I'm Hungarian. That's why he said I'm hungry. Shut the fuck up. You look like a disabled jaguar. What the fuck? Sion. Scam catcher soon with that accent, I swear. Yeah. Sir, you have to give me your credit card because your computer has virus. In Hungary near Czech? Yeah, it's North Hungary. I mean, nah. But I mean, I am Hungarian, but I don't live in Hungary. I never lived in Hungary. I know it's complicated. Bear with me, okay? I'm Hungarian. I wasn't born in Hungary and never lived in Hungary. I live in Serbia, so I speak Serbian as well. So Serbian, English, Hungarian, learning Spanish.
Come with us now.
Croatian is pretty much the same in Bosnian as well than Serbian. We even have a joke on like why Croatians can't lick their ice cream. It's because they don't have their own tongues. Because they just speak English version of Serbian. Doesn't even know Spanish. No, I don't. What the fuck is happening, bro? Shit.
Left flank to the Kaja. Run them down.
What the fuck is happening, bro? It has like a whole ass fucking infected army. Jesus. What the fuck is that pathetic ass short bow? What is? And he's dead. Shit. That's a fun dude. Thanks for the follow as well. Yeah, I appreciate it for both of you. Thanks for the raid once again. Enjoy your night. Appreciate the lurk. Have a good one. Quality. Quality is always awesome. I have coffee right now, but it's pretty good. Quality tea. Quality. Cheers. I'm always a coffee guy. Always.
What happened? Can you see?
No, I
It's just us now.
drink a lot less coffee than I used to, but
Down and fight fair. Lancers, take the center.
Get ready.
I'm done. Bye guys, enjoy stream and thanks for the follow. Yep, you too, man. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow, guys. You have a rest of the great night. Bye bye. Thanks for coming through.
Stick to cover. Archers on the ridge.
Oh, what the?
They're onto us.
Wait.
Here they come.
Hello? What the? Really? Holy shit, bro. What the? Holy shit, so many enemies, by the way.
I broke it off.